Challenging conventional history, exploring language and identity. Welcome to Unchained Minds Media, where we challenge the narrative of conventional history by delving into history with rigor and respect. We explore the past through the lens of validated sources, offering a nuanced and accurate perspective on pivotal events to ensure that we present you with information in a balanced and unbiased manner. At Unchained Minds, we believe in the power of shared knowledge and respectful discourse. Join us as we journey through time and unravel the complexities of the human experiences of the past and how we are affected by some of these events in the present day. To begin with, there's a crucial element to keep in mind when examining history. That element is dialogue. The fact that we are communicating in English makes it essential for us as a group to understand the true meanings of specific words, terms, and phrases. This understanding is vital for analyzing historical events and discovering how they connect to our current lives. A common phrase used throughout our content is so-called, usually followed by words such as black or white. The Oxford Dictionary defines the phrase so-called as used to express one's view that a name or term is inappropriate. The question may arise as to why the terms black and white are considered inappropriate. When these terms are employed to refer to individuals or groups, it renders the statement inappropriate, not only from a grammatical standpoint, but also in terms of physical, political, and historical contexts. The term black, from a grammatical perspective, is not appropriately employed to refer to individuals or locations, as it is fundamentally a color descriptor. Colors are primarily utilized to characterize objects. For example, it is uncommon for places to be described as black. Regrettably, in contemporary society, some individuals are inaccurately categorized or choose to identify themselves as black, which is an adjective in grammatical terms. This adjective is meant to modify nouns such as Italians or Japanese. This implies that a person cannot be classified as an adjective, as individuals or nouns representing tangible entities rather than abstract concepts used to describe beings. The discussion now shifts to why the term black is not suitable for describing humans in a physical sense. As we've established earlier, black is merely a color. It cannot accurately represent a physical location, object, or individual, making it an unsuitable term when referring to people. Now prepare yourself for what's about to unfold. Did you know that the term black holds a legal status within the political spectrum, and that it represents the lowest standing on this scale? Let's take a moment to consult a 1973 World Book Dictionary and explore the definition together. Black, adjective, the opposite of white, reflecting little or no light, devoid of light, very dark, having dark skin, negro, dirty, filthy, dismal, gloomy, unrelieved, angry, sullen, evil, wicked, disastrous. But isn't black merely a color? Interestingly, legal dictionaries also have insights regarding colors. For instance, here's how a law dictionary defines the term color. An appearance, semblance, or simulacrum, as distinguished from that which is real, a prima facie, or apparent right. Hence, a deceptive appearance, a plausible, assumed exterior, concealing a lack of reality, a disguise, or pretext. This is merely one of the many interpretations of the word color found in legal dictionaries. The political implications of the term black are not encouraging, as it continues to be viewed as unsuitable for referring to individuals. From a historical perspective, the conscious choice of individuals to identify themselves using the term black is a relatively recent phenomenon, lacking roots in ancient history. The term itself has emerged only in modern times. To gain a deeper understanding of its origins, we can consult an etymological dictionary to explore the development of this word and uncover its historical context. The term black has its roots in an Indo-European word, phleg, which is a variation of bleak. This word signifies pale or pallid. It also traces back to Old Norse bleikr, meaning pale, whitish, or blonde. Further, it connects to Proto-Germanic bleika, which translates to shining or white. In Old Saxon, the term blek means pale or shining, while in Dutch, it appears as bleak. The Old High German blé and the German bleich also share similar meanings. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, in Middle English, black often referred to something that was colorless, wan, or livid, indicating a sense of paleness. The traditional Old English term for black was either swart or swart. Interestingly enough, the Dutch still use zwart to refer to the same color today. It may seem perplexing, but let's clarify. The concept of black as we understand it today didn't exist in ancient times. In fact, it wasn't even recognized in the 14th century, making it an unsuitable term to describe individuals or groups of people. It's widely recognized that black is indeed a color, and using it to label individuals is inappropriate. Similarly, white is also a color and should not be used to refer to a person, as it goes against universal principles. Why is that, you might wonder? And what exactly are these universal principles? Let's clarify the concept. Universal laws are rules or principles that are widely accepted and applies across time, cultures, and locations. Universal laws in law and ethics are principles and rules that govern human conduct. The principle of execution, or universal law of right, states that people should act in a way that allows their actions to coexist with everyone else's freedom. To clarify our earlier point that individuals cannot be colors, let's delve into the origins of the term white through etymology. The word white traces back to the Proto-Indo-European root queidos, which is a variant of quaetos, signifying bright or shine. In the biblical sense, white also means purity, and purity means God, and God is the ruler of the land. From a political standpoint, white is used as a title called free white person. Let's explore the definition of the term together, drawing from a widely recognized legal resource, Black's Law Dictionary, 4th edition. This authoritative work was authored by Henry Campbell Black, a master astrologer of European heritage. The definitions provided in this dictionary encompass terms and phrases rooted in both American and English jurisprudence, spanning from ancient to contemporary times. Free white persons. Free white persons referred to a Naturalization Act, as amended by Act July 14, 1870, has meaning naturally given to it when first used, meaning all persons belonging to the European races then, at that point in time, commonly counted as white, along with their descendants, including such descendants in other countries to which they have emigrated. It includes all European Jews, more or less, intermixed with peoples of Celtic, Scandinavian, Teutonic, Iberian, Latin, Greek, and Slavic descent. It includes Magyars, Lapps, and Finns, the Basques, and Albanians. It also includes the mixed Latin, Celtic Iberian, and Moorish inhabitants of Spain and Portugal, the mixed Greek, Latin, Phoenician, and North African inhabitants of Sicily, the mixed Slav and Tartar inhabitants of South Russia. It does not mean Caucasian race, Aryan race, or Indo-European races, nor the mixed Indo-European, Dravidian, Semitic, and Mongolian peoples whom inhabited Persia. A Syrian of Asiatic birth and descent will not be entitled to become a naturalized citizen of the United States as being a free white person. According to this definition, referring to an individual of contemporary European ancestry as white would be considered politically incorrect. From a historical standpoint, we know that modern-day Europeans were not called white before the late 1800s, because it was merely adopted via the Naturalization Act of March 26, 1790, that was later amended in 1870. Referring to a person of contemporary European descent as white would be deemed politically incorrect based on this definition. The legal status term white is actually based on astrology, making reference to white light. White light is the highest because it includes all the colors of the spectrum, hence the origin of the Moorish term white person means a whole being, someone in good standing. The 7 primordial planets of this galaxy combine to produce white light. 7 is the number of the perfect man. To be white means to be a holistic being that embodies the divine essence and in turn is a reflection of the cosmic infinitude of the universe. Please, allow me a moment to regain my composure and take a brief pause. Wow, the idea of the perfect man carries quite a bit of pressure, does it not? It's a lofty title to aspire to. Have you ever encountered someone who embodies such greatness in real life, or perhaps you're friends with one? We'd love to hear your insights in the comments. Here at Unchained Minds, we're thrilled to have you join us on our journey as we challenge conventional wisdom and explore historical enigmas, all in the name of understanding our past, to shape a better future together. We appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content.